let's get started. I have right here a culinary circle, and it's a creamy tomato and basil soup. I actually saw a broccoli and cheddar soup, but it did have chicken stock in it. So just to make sure, there's nothing meat in the label. I actually had some of this yesterday, so it's half full, but it's really thick and creamy, so what I like to do is warm it up and then add water to the amount desired. Here is the soup, and I'm just going to simply pour it into a small container and then just heat it up. I'm just going to do medium heat, and it is okay if you have a little leftover like this because you can just add the water in this container and then shake it up and just put all the leftover in there so you don't waste anything. Here we have the Sara Lee 100% whole wheat bread. And if you don't understand why whole wheat is so important compared to white bread, then I'll put a little thingy now. Just because I did my other cooking video, and I think it's kind of nice, it just reinforced the idea. I have here 2 slices of whole wheat toast. And yes, I know, it's not toasted yet, but I'm just used to calling slices of bread toast for some reason. I don't know why. And I have parquet. It actually tastes not bad. It's made of vegetable oil instead of the fats that are in butter. So it's supposed to be a little more healthy. I'm just going to squeeze a small... Oh, it's not even open yet. Oopsie. So just a little squeeze. I think this might be enough. Then I have a knife. Gar. I don't know. For some reason, whenever I hold a knife, I always like to do that threatening motion. Maybe I'm just used to violence or something. And I like this parquet stuff because you can control the amount really well, and it spreads so easily. Maybe gotta do a little more than that one little squeeze so it can spread evenly. Both my slices of toast are all buttered up. And here I have 2 kinds of cheese, Monterey Jack and sharp cheddar, and I usually like the sharp cheddar when it comes to my grilled cheese sandwiches. I really don't like American cheese at all. Soup is kind of boiling right now. I definitely want to go with the cold water because sometimes in the old pipes, you never know, because pipes used to be made of lead and hot water can kind of dissolve that if there is any lead residue left. So it's best whenever you cook to always use cold water. And I'm just going to put a little bit, kind of the bottom. Just put a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just going to close the cap. Boiling a lot, so I'm going to lower the heat down. Close the cap and kind of shake it gently. Could use a soup spoon, but all I'm going to do is use this little Asian spoon since it's just a single serving soup. And just kind of stir it up. So like I said, if you are not the type of person that's actually going to slave at a stove and make soup from scratch, you can always buy it. By the deli section where all the soups are. So this seems good. I'm just going to let it boil. Let's go with medium heat. I usually don't put any oil in here because there is butter, so it should brown the toast just fine. And I'm going to put 1 slice down first. Get some of my cheese. It doesn't have to be shredded cheese. It can be sliced cheese. You can get a big solid chunk and just slice it up yourself. But this is what I have in the fridge, so I'm just going to kind of use it. It's kind of messy because the little shredded pieces sometimes come on the pan, but I think that's okay. So got that. Now I'm just going to take the other slice. Remember, butter side up. And put it on. Just get my knife and kind of press it down. Lower the heat a little to between medium and low because you don't want it to be burnt. Definitely don't want to eat burnt toast. I'm going to higher my soup heat a little. This is kind of like the bean burrito tutorial where, it's just really simple. Nothing that a guy who doesn't know anything about cooking can't make, or a girl that doesn't know anything about cooking. You don't have to be a chef to make your own food. Look what I just got in the mail. Isn't that cute? So adorable. See? I'm gonna wear it now. Ooh, my soup is all nice and done. I hear the boiling. Now it's just a toast. I kind of just pick it up and just look at it. Oh, it's a little almost burned, but it's not burned yet. Nice and brown. Now do the other side. I like to press it down with a knife. Stir up the soup a little. Pour it on there. I like to scrape every last piece and savor it, you know? So this is my soup. I usually like to cut my toast into 2 halves. And that is basically it. So here is my soup and toast little thingy. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something. That's basically it. Bye guys, have a great day. Oh, hot. Is that you? What? Hey, what are you guys still doing here?